Hey guys, the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, your favorite YouTuber, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to Rafterman there in the population of the chat box. This is a live broadcast. We're preheating this crypto oven to 450 and beyond. Make sure you're caressing and touching all the buttons, the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Stay tuned in to the good crypto word that we spread here daily with the daily kapump, the daily kaboom, the original crypto maniac boomers. Before the boomer was a meme, we have been Bitcoin booming. And make sure that you remember where you heard it first. Shout out to Irish, Jojo, Rafterman, and the rest of the kapumpers out there staying strong as Bitcoin is trading sideways. I wanted to take this opportunity now that we've kind of traded sideways for a few days to create a new altcoin portfolio from scratch. We're going to be creating a new altcoin portfolio from scratch today. This is going to be a virtual community portfolio as we did last year, where we manage a portfolio virtually here, and we'll be doing this starting today. Specifically, the difference between this portfolio and the one before is that we're going to only do altcoins on this portfolio. Why? Because you already know the recipe, guys. If you're constructing a portfolio, you should have more than 50% of it into Bitcoin. If you ask me, my personal opinion, again, this is my opinion. I'm just doing this for entertainment and educational purposes for myself. And if you guys want to follow. I want to be clear that I'm not anybody's crypto daddy, a crypto pro. I'm doing this for fun, okay? And I'm not going to put Bitcoin in this portfolio because we're not going to be really doing much with the bits if we had the portfolio like we did last year. We just stayed in our portfolio. So I assume that most of you guys already know, if you're going to create a crypto portfolio, make sure the majority of your holdings are in Bitcoin, in my personal opinion. That being said, once the majority of your portfolio is in Bitcoin, maybe you could dabble and slide into some altcoins. And that's what we're going to be focusing on with this portfolio. This is going to be an altcoin portfolio. There's going to be no Bitcoin in this portfolio. It's going to be strictly altcoins. Okay. I just want to repeat to you, hold the Bitcoin first. Make sure you got most of the bags in Bitcoin and then worry about the altcoin. Okay. So we're going to be talking about these altcoins. Hopefully, we could track this altcoin portfolio, and the intent here is to outperform Bitcoin. That's the goal here with this community, this virtual portfolio that we're going to be playing with here, is to outperform Bitcoin. Okay, so we'll make a note as to the price of Bitcoin today, which is about $9,200, and let's see if we could outperform Bitcoin. Irish, bro, Icon's growing crazy. I sold yesterday and woke up and it went another extra 20%. It's all good. Though better safe than sorry. Yeah, it's all good. A lot of people, they feel some type of way when they make good gains, they sell, and then the thing keeps going up. But you just got to be happy for the gains that you made, because I guarantee there's gonna be a pullback at some point. It may happen today, next week. There's always a pullback, even with the most bullish of coins. Mr. Arab says Icon is flying. Yeah, we've noticed that Icon is doing well. Icon's the Korean Ethereum. I'm going to look into it, and we'll consider maybe even adding it to our portfolio depending on what the price is today. So again, today we'll be creating a new altcoin portfolio from scratch. Okay, I say we do like $10,000 virtually or $1,000 virtually. Let's make it 10K. That way it's real easy to scale down if you only got 1,000 to play with, or even $100. Again, this is for fun, guys. What we're trying to do here is create a portfolio, an altcoin portfolio for fun, virtual, and see if we can outperform Bitcoin with these altcoin portfolio. And then we'll start it from scratch, and we'll track it, and we'll do the same thing we did last year. We'll check up on it every few days or every week or so. And if we deem it necessary to do some swing trades, some buying and selling, we'll do that as well. But I want to get into some of the good blue chip altcoins, maybe, a couple prospects out there. We're going to look into them. Yesterday, we did allude to which coins we are interested in, specifically the exchange tokens, which have outperformed Bitcoin in the past couple of years. Privacy tokens are also something that attracts me. I've mentioned gaming and decentralized exchanges as well. Let's go ahead and check out today's math before we start purchasing coins. Okay, virtually. Mr. Average says Icon is flying. Yeah, we read that. Shout out to Jojo, the crypto wonder. Irish, Rafterman, Arif, and the rest of the boomers. Guys, drop a comment here in the population of the chat box. Let me know you hear if you read me loud and clear. And let's get straight to it. Let me turn off these coins and share my display. Excuse me. 91.72 is the current price of Bitcoin. So, we've been trading how many days now? It's probably like 5 days, maybe. This is the 5-day chart. So, it's virtually sideways for 5 days. I think this is a good time to go ahead and construct a portfolio. Okay. There's a strong possibility that, we've been trading sideways for 5 days and maybe we can go back into the $8,000 range. But, once the storm has kind of settled, I think it's clear to start, getting in there. I don't like buying when everything's green, like when the rally. I don't like to FOMO in, fear of missing out into a coin. I don't like that. So now that things have settled, now I'm interested in, picking up these baggies. 2 portfolios, one HTC, other are alts. 2 portfolios, one BTC, the other alts. Yeah, basically that's what we're going to do. There's no reason to really create the Bitcoin portfolio. We just got to remember what price it's at. Today it's at $9,200. And, so what we should do technically is we should buy 1 Bitcoin worth of altcoins today. Okay, so we should take $9,200 and buy altcoins. And then, we'll know right then and there. That's the 2 comparison. We're trying to outperform Bitcoin. And again, I want to repeat this for the newbies that may be tuning in. This is a virtual portfolio. It's not going to be real, but we're going to treat it as such. Experience has taught me to be happy with gains and not FOMO after a certain point. Exactly. Don't let the greed get the best of you. If you've made some gains, then be happy for what you have. Guys, you could always make more and you could always lose more. Okay. There is no rock bottom and there is no ceiling. People sometimes say you got to wait till you hit rock bottom. There is no rock bottom. Okay. You could keep following further down, or the opposite holds true. There's no ceiling. You could keep going up, apparently. So just the point being here is, be happy for the gains that you have and keep it moving. That sounds like a good way. Yeah, says Rafterman. So let's do that. We're gonna buy 1 Bitcoin's worth of altcoins today. So it's gonna be about $9,200, $91.68 right now. We're gonna have to approximate, obviously. But so we'll buy 1 Bitcoin worth of alts today, and then we'll track it. Is that altcoin portfolio gonna do better than just holding on to 1 Bitcoin? That's what we're gonna do. So we'll have a portfolio with 1 Bitcoin's worth starting today, and then we'll compare it to the price of Bitcoin starting today. So let's go ahead and run down the pricing over here on CoinMarketCap before we start creating this portfolio. Shout out to Ultra VPN. They're hitting me up with the ads. You guys know it's legit. I use this Brave browser on every broadcast. It blocks the unwanted ads and it allows me to earn BAT tokens for those ads that I choose to click on. You could download the Brave browser in the description, the link I have down in the description. They give me $5 if you use my link and leave it installed for 30 days. I stand by this because I use it every single day. Okay, so you could follow all my broadcasts. I'm using it all the time. And, I'm getting a little BAT here, a little BAT there. And BAT is actually up today. BAT is booming. The basic attention token, it's booming. And usually what I get, I get these BATs. I wait for it to go up and swap them out into Bitcoin. It's another way for me to purchase more Bitcoin. And you could do the same. So let's go ahead and check out today's math over there. Bitcoin dominance has decreased, which leads me to believe that, more people are being confident into the altcoins here. You got the coin market cap at 256 billion. It's still slim. 250 billion, guys. This is like Jeff Bezos and a few of his homies. It's still a small market compared to other asset classes. You got Bitcoin dominance there at 65%. You got Bitcoin at 91.86, Ether at 187. Ripple is performing today, up almost over 6% at 26 cents. Bitcoin Cash is down at 378. Satoshi Vision at 270. Litecoin, which has been a performer this month, Litecoin has outperformed Bitcoin. $67 on Litecoin. EOS at 414. Binance at $18. Cardano there at 5 cents. Tezos at 192. Tezos is moving down 6%. I may consider this one for our portfolio. Ether Classic as well. 1141. Monero. Tezos, Ether, Monero. These are strong considerations. $74 for Monero. Stellar at 6 cents. Tron at 1 cent. And you guys could read the rest. What are the gainers today? Big gainers. Icon is completely crushing the game. It's up 30%. So I'm not going to consider it in our portfolio today. It's just up way too much. I'm not going to purchase Icon when it's gone up 30% in 24 hours. Same goes for BAT, the basic attention token. It's up 10% in the past 24 hours. And guys, I continue to talk positively about basic attention token because it's one of the few cryptocurrency tokens that is associated with a revenue generating business model. Okay. Brave browser has a revenue generating business model. If you're a business that wants to advertise on the Brave browser, you need to purchase those ad spots using BAT token, using that utility token. So it's actually being used for something. Other tokens that are generating revenue are the exchange tokens. And then another one that I was looking at is CRO, crypto.com coin, which allows businesses to earn or to accept crypto payments. And of course, their fee is paid, I believe, in MCO or CRO token. So it's another revenue generating business model. Rafterman is bullish on his Litecoin. Prodigal says picked up some ETH earlier. And Prodigal says nice bat pump. Yeah, the bat pump it's nice. I'm glad. 0x is moving as well. This is one that I had in our portfolio last year, which it's kind of been silent. It hasn't done much. Let's see if there's any good deals today. Seems like there's a good deal on Tezos today. I may consider Tezos. Cosmos is down. BitShares Dash. Bitcoin, Zcoin, Energy. Let's see. There's a lot of altcoins in the red today. So I think, maybe a time to just start scooping up some. Asimi as well, champ. ASIMI. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't see it here on CoinMarketCap. So what we'll be doing is purchasing 1 Bitcoin worth of altcoins, and we'll monitor this portfolio. We can buy and sell virtually as time progresses, and let's see if we can outperform Bitcoin, from here to the halvening, or let's see how long this portfolio lasts. I'll let you see where we left off on our last portfolio. We basically ignored it for the past several months, but we started with 10,000 when we created that portfolio last year. And this is where we left it off a month ago. I haven't touched it since we last saw it. We started off with 10K and we ended up with we consolidated back into Monero and Binance and Bitcoin, remember? With this portfolio, we had Bitcoin, but we're going to do it a little different. We're just going to do altcoins this time. Consider adding some Link. RLC champ says Oscar. Okay. And I had Link in this portfolio at 1.2. I think we actually sold Link when it was at $2.80 or $2.90, maybe $3. So this is where we ended up at. So we made some gains. We stopped working this portfolio months ago, and it's still up, and we've ignored it. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this. So basically start from scratch. So clear this out, delete everything here, and we'll be starting from scratch, boomers. Now, there's a few coins that have caught my attention. Let's start considering. Actually, let me make a list here. RLC is being so. Go ahead and drop your suggestions. I see a Chainlink. FTT is one that I've been looking at. Binance, obviously. Let me bring a notepad out so we can see. Right now, I'm just considering the coins, and then we're going to go ahead and make our decisions. So Chainlink, FTT, Binance. I'll look into RLC, even though I don't know much about it. Oh, Tezos seems like a good deal. Theta, we had that in our portfolio before. VeChain, I don't know, but I'll write it. These are ones that we're going to consider. Not that we're going to get into all of these, but we're things to consider. VeChain, I got to put in Monero because of the privacy. I think privacy is big, guys. Another one is Zcash, another privacy token. Let's talk about these exchange tokens. Huobi. There's another one, Leo. That's the Bitfinex. Cardano, I'll put it on the list, but I'm not crazy about Cardano lately. And I'll tell you why, Prodigal. I like the Cardano team. I've actually interviewed Hoskinson on this channel before. But the problem with Cardano is that I haven't seen anything actually working other than the test net. So, I don't know what to say. It's just a cool idea, bro. It's not generating any revenue right now. Now, it may be a good time to get in while it's still low. So, I'll put it on the list. Let's see if it makes the cut. Veritasium, I know they're still into like legal problems. I'm not even going to put that on the list. I'm going to be honest with you. And I like Reggie and that team or whatnot, but it's not catching my attention right now for a purchase. If you're just tuning in, we're creating a new altcoin portfolio from scratch. This is going to be a virtual community portfolio where we're going to buy 1 Bitcoin worth of altcoins. We're going to manage it here virtually for fun and see if we can outperform Bitcoin. Prodigal says Cardano staking is great. Yeah, but it's virtual right now. It's not real. It's just testnet. It's just a game. It's for fun. Okay? It's not you're getting 15% daily of imagination. It's not real. Okay? Well, I'm talking about real right now. I don't want a test net. I want something for real. Verge. Let's look at Verge. That's another privacy token. So far, coins that we're considering are Chainlink, FTT, Binance, RLC, Tezos, Theta, VeChain, Monero, Zcash, Huobi, Leo, Cardano, Verge. Guys, how about some of these DeFi platforms? I'm not going to sleep on ETH because I think ETH has a future. Some of these other smart contract platforms could be, EOS. We already mentioned Cardano. I'll throw EOS in there. Right now, I'd rather, in a way, hold EOS than Cardano because EOS actually is working. RLC and Link is perfect combo. Keep up with the good content, champ. Don't come on live that often because I'm running my business, but I watch every video at night. Shout out to Oscar. Thanks for that positive comment. Yeah, I'm here every single day. I don't come out on night because I got the kids or whatnot. Champ is up early. So, when I do the streams, it's in the morning or the early afternoon. Shout out to Johnson. Celsius. Do I even know anything about that? I'm not sure. Let me look at the logo. Let me search that. CEL. Nah, I don't know this coin. Yeah, it's too much of a small fry. Remind me of it, but I'm not getting into something I just don't know about right now. And it's such a small fry, so ICX staking is real, but up like crazy. Wouldn't get some now. Look, I'm going to put ICX on this list, but we're not going to get it today. That's for sure. But just to keep looking at it. This is going to be like our watch list of tokens that, we're considering. ICX. And again, we don't have to buy all the tokens we like right now. We can get into a few. We can, for instance, ICX is up today. It looks strong. It probably has bullish signals for the next few months, but I'm not going to get in when it's up 30%. But we'll leave it on this list because what if tomorrow or next week it goes down dramatically and we remember, guys, ICX, it's down today, boom, and we may get into it. But not today. VeChain, it's on this list, Jojo. We put that VeChain on this list right now. QNT, do I know QNT? It's Quant. I've seen this one around. I think I've done the research. Let me see if I remember this one. There's so many tokens, guys. We got 5,000 tokens, okay? And I'm here every single day, and I can't remember all of them. I remember something positive about this token. I'll throw it on the list. I'm not particularly attracted to it right now, but, I'm going to keep this list, and, this is something I'm going to refer to in the coming future. And Nexo, do I know that one? I don't want any small fries, guys. I want blue chippers or something that's on the way to a blue chipper. We know much about Nexo. I like the graph, though. I'll tell you that much. This is interesting. Instant crypto credit lines. I'm going to put this on the list just because I like that it appears to have a business model. Nexo. Any other ones, guys, that I should be considering? Or that we should be considering. It's not just I, guess this is community. And remember, yesterday I shared this report according to CoinMarketCap 2019. I gave some good insights on the crypto space, some good analytics, some good data for you guys to consider. You guys could read the full report. Let me link to this again here in the chat box, because it did list some tokens, including FTT, that I hadn't considered before. So this is the post. And Punish, you're right. Crypto.com. That one is the one I've been talking about. So let me go ahead and pull that up, because that one I'm definitely in CRO token. Oscar says you should keep it 15 to 20 alts max champs. That's just pushing it. Right. I'm just what I'm doing right now is I'm listing all the ones that we're considering, and then I'll pick a handful. You're right. I'm not going to put 12, 15 altcoins. Right now we're going to pick maybe 5, maybe less, somewhere around there. Out of this list, and then we'll continue to adjust it as time progresses. How many of those coins are on the list better than Monero, says XPO? Right. And again, this portfolio is to make gains. I mean, I'm not saying one coin is better than the other. We're going to take a Bitcoin's worth of value. We're going to dump it into these alts, and let's see if we can outperform Bitcoin with our portfolio. Johnson says, why are you creating a new altcoin bag now? Why not? I see that the altcoins and the crypto market has traded sideways for about 5 days. It's a new year. And, it's something that I find entertaining, and people have requested it as well. There's been a few requests. Champ, do a new portfolio. And what I'm going to do now, specifically altcoins, is because you guys know, in any bag that I'm going to manage, I'm going to get 60, 70% off the top and just throw it into Bitcoin. Okay. So that aside, we're just going to focus on the altcoin. So what I'm going to do is get one Bitcoin's worth, about $9,200. We'll dump it into altcoins and see if we can outperform. Again, this is virtual. This is for fun. This is not real, but we're going to treat it as such. Best bet is to go into exchange tokens. Yeah, we've listed a few, Binance, FTT, and Leo. There's other ones as well. So let me pull that up. Exchange tokens, BNB, HT, Leo, FTT, and ZB. That's another one. I'm telling you, these exchange tokens, and there's some insight here on this report that said that exchange tokens are viewed a lot less compared to their competitors. Smart contract tokens, TRX, Cardano, Tezos, EOS, and ETH. So we got everything in there except TRX. We'll throw TRX in there, even though I'm not crazy about TRX, but And then the privacies. Monero, Zcash, we already have. KMD, we'll look at, but I'm not too crazy about. I'm going to skip KMD. Verge, we already put. And Zen, we haven't listed Zen, but we did list Zcash. So I think, if you go Tezos, Theta, VeChain, Monero, Zcash, Uobi, Leo, Cardano, Verge, ETH, EOS, ICX, Quant, Nexo, CRO, ZB, Tron, and Zen. That's 18 tokens, guys. I think that's enough to consider. If we can't make something happen out of this list, then you're probably better off just holding Bitcoin, like I said, guys. But let's go ahead. No TRX, says Punish GT. We'll leave it there just for consideration. Did we put Monero? Yeah, we did. Again, guys, this is what I'm considering to add into the portfolio at this moment. We haven't created the portfolio just yet. Irish says, I hope I didn't miss much. Had to take my dogs for a real walk. Hopefully VeChain does like Ripple. Bro, Ripple's up today. You know how I feel about Ripple. Fake crypto. I'm not necessarily into it, but it's up today. So, I mean, I'm going to skip Ripple just off principle. I've always trashed Ripple. So, you know, how are you guys going to feel if I decide to start getting Ripple now? Are you guys going to look at me sideways? So forget about Ripple, guys. I don't care about Ripple. So I'm going to leave Ripple aside. Punish GT says Dash. You know, I'll add it even though I'm not crazy about it. We got 19. Throw another token in here just to make it even 20. Binance, we already Theta, we already put it there. HPB, never heard of. What's that? Guys, don't suggest to me little small fry coins that are like ranked number 362. It's up today, I'm sure, but I'm not interested in small fries right now. I'm looking at you know, coins that are on the path to perhaps being a blue chipper. So I think we're good with that. So going back to this, let's look at the list. The first two tokens that are like I think need to be on this list are FTT and Binance. FTT I don't know much about, but it really caught my attention yesterday. It's a derivatives platform. It's an exchange, and you know, I'm gonna take a little whirl. I'm gonna give it a whirl, give it a gamble, and I'll show you guys FTT. This is one that, you know, was listed in this coin market report, and this platform is attracting me because it's derivatives, leverage trading. You know, there's maniacs out there that like to do that. And it's another exchange platform. This is the token. And this token, FTX, or it's abbreviated FTT, is available on Binance. But this is a crypto derivatives exchange. You know, derivatives, futures. Let's keep our eyes on that. Energy. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of ads for energy. Which makes me weary. I mean, like, does a crypto really need ads? Did Bitcoin run ads? You know, but whatever. I'll throw it there. Look, the first two for sure that I'm going to put on this is FTT and Binance. So I'm going to put this down here in the good list. We got to have some Monero in there, guys, because, you know, I'm always hooting and hollering about Monero just simply because of the fundamentals. So I already took Monero out. Tezos seems pretty attractive, guys. It's been moving a lot. It's down today. Perhaps it's a time to take a stab at it. This is another smart contract platform. We got ETH on this list, Rafterman. And Litecoin, yeah. I didn't put Litecoin on the list. And I got Litecoin in real life. But, you know, let me be honest with you. You know, I'm not interested in getting another bag of Litecoin for some reason, you know. I'm not going to dump the lights that I already have. But do I want to throw it? You know, and you know, the truth is it's up this month. So I'll leave it at Tezos. So right now, FTT, Binance, Monero, and Tezos are looking strong. I really like ICX as a smart contract platform, but they're way too in the green today. I don't want to purchase when they're in the green. Huobi, let's look where Huobi's at, because that's another platform, an exchange. Guys, let me show you this insight if you guys missed it from yesterday. Oh, we already have the tab up. So this insight, bonus insight here on this. Okay, here it is. It seems that the exchange tokens category is the black horse of 2019 that few people might have been aware of or watching closely. Not only are the top 5 exchange tokens less viewed than the top 5 privacy coins, but they are also almost 5 times less viewed than the top 5 smart contract platform. Considering this information, one needs to ask, are exchange tokens undervalued? Certainly seems that way, right? So, I mean, we got to get some exchange tokens. So we got FTT, Binance, Monero, and Tezos. Give me another exchange tokens that are looking strong, guys. Is it, Which one is RLC? That's not an exchange, right? Yeah, I got to throw CRO in there too, because that was one that I actually almost got a whole node in real life. So CRO, let me take that off the list. Give me another exchange token, guys. I'm looking for a good exchange token. I got Binance FTT. Should I look at Leo or ZB? Leo or ZB? Oscar says, OMG, read article, Casper may be coming soon. I've seen 10,000 articles that say Casper may be coming soon. I also heard that Plasma may be coming soon, that the sharding may be coming soon. I'm not going to get excited over an article at this point. We've been waiting for ETH to upgrade for years now. I'm sure one day it will. I don't know when, if it's the real one, but I'm not going to move my feet until they're actually running the upgrade. Wave, they have a DEX and they're doing good development. We had waves before. Let me look at waves. BitTrue. Do I know that one? Let me look at waves and look at BitTrue. Waves is an OG coin. That one's been around for a while, which leads me to believe that it could be dead. What's BTR? BitTrue. It's a little small fry coin, guys. You know how I feel about these little small fries. I mean, they could make gains, but, I'm not interested in holding a 500. I'm going to, you know what? It's out of the box. I'm not interested in a 500 coin, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. It could be good. It could be bad. That's not my strategy. Let me see CNB. Coinsbit token. You guys are throwing me small fries left and right. 661 up. Look, again, these may be good deals, but for the purpose of what I'm trying to do, I'm not going to get into these coins. So guys, if you're out there listening, don't suggest to me a number 600 or number 700 coin. All right. I don't even want to look past 150, really. I don't even want to look past 100. But, I'll consider it if it's in the top 200, I'll consider it. But, more like the top 50, the top 75. Why? Why? Because read the report, okay? Read the report. The majority of all the capital is in Bitcoin and the top 5 coins. KuCoin, yeah, that's one. Let me look at KuCoin. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one is I think I may even have KuCoin in real life. KuCoin shares. Yeah, I think that one. Yeah, I'm going to add this one to the list, KuCoin. Because I'm familiar with this token. I've used the platform before. And again, guys, this is not going to be forever. Like, we may get into these tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 6? I think we're going to leave it at 6. We may go into ETH. I like ETH. Okay, Leo is one. Zcash. But I'm going to keep it to these tokens for now. Someone just said, Champ, don't do like 15 tokens. You're right. I want to keep it to about 5. And, maybe in a few days, Binance booms, and then we take some Binance profits and get into, Quant or Zcash. Again, this is going to be a work in progress. So yeah, I'm into KuCoin. I think we're gonna settle with these tokens, guys. FTT, Binance, Monero, Tezos, CRO, and KuCoin for now. Okay, and you could see the other ones that I'm considering. We're still have these on the consideration list because if any of these tokens below that I have highlighted make gains, we may take some profits and get into another coin. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this list. You guys may want to screenshot this or whatever. I'm gonna keep this up. All right, FTT, Binance. Now the question here is how should we split our portfolio with these 6 coins? Right now, I would say Binance is the strongest one out of all of this. So I would say Binance should have the biggest share out of this platform. In order of importance, I would say something like Binance, number 1. Definitely, Monero is more of an OG coin than all of these coins, but Monero doesn't make the gains like some of these other coins could. Like Tezos, for instance, it's made a lot of gains. So, could we do like Binance number 1, Tezos number 2, Monero number 3? KuCoin number 4, CRO number 5, and FTT number 6 because we don't know much about it. Even though I'm like more bullish on FTT because it's something like no one's talked about. I like it. I mean, should we just split everything evenly here, like 9,000, and then just buy the same share amount, on all of them, on these 6? So like take 9,200 divided by 6 and buy an even amount of all these coins. Punish says Tesla's pumped too much and needs to go down. Well, it's down today. It's down today. It is down today. Most of these coins are down today. Tezos is down 6% today. So it's under $2. Should we just get the $9,200 and just split it evenly and then start trading from there? So if we took 9,200 divided by 600, we'll be getting, by 6, not 600. 92 divided by 6 will about $1,500 in each coin. So right now, correct me, if you disagree. Right now, I'm considering doing $1,500 in each coin. 1,500 times 3 is roughly 9,000. FTT's right here. So these on top are the coins that I'm considering. This long list, and below it, separated by that, I guess those 2 hyphens. These 3 coins below are the ones that I'm actually going to get into right now. The question is, how do I divide the portfolio? Should I buy even amounts of each coin, or should I get, a little bit more Binance than I get Tezos? What do you think? Monero, I think, should get the most, is Oscar. If you ask me which is the truest coin on all this, yes, Monero is. But the purpose of this portfolio is to make trades and swing trades and stuff like that, and earn and outperform Bitcoin, really. So I'm not going to put Monero first because I don't think Monero is going to end up being a top 10 or a top 5 coin. It's going to always be top 20. Now, Monero is the truest crypto, okay? But just because you're the truest crypto doesn't mean that you're going to make the most gains. This portfolio specifically is about gains. It's not really about the crypto ethos or anything like that. So, I'll consider almost any token except Ripple. Guys, this being said, okay, don't get an altcoin portfolio running until you have the majority of your value in Bitcoin. So you shouldn't be spending, anything on altcoins until you have a good amount of Bitcoin. I would say about 70% of your crypto assets should be in Bitcoin. So let's say you have $10,000 worth of crypto, 7,000 of that should be in Bitcoin and maybe 3,000 of it in altcoins, something like that, What coin is FTT? That's a FTX platform coin. This is the coin that supports this derivatives trading platform, which is catching my attention, I'll be honest. Rafterman says, if you want only gains, Ripple's, even though I hate it, it should be considered. Yeah, I know, but I'm just going to throw that one out the box just because. I've trashed it so much, and I don't want nothing to do with Ripple, and I'm going to stick to what I said. So you know what I'm going to do, guys? I think I'm going to go ahead and just get $1,500 worth of everything, and then we'll go ahead and continue to adjust the bags. So let's start with Binance, because Binance is a performer. You can't hate on Binance, guys. How much is Binance right now? I got to start doing the math over here. So we got BNB is $18 right now. So we're going to buy about $1,530 divided by $18. Should be about 85 coins. Let's see if that works. This is 1538. So let's move it to 84. Again, we're approximating here, guys. Yeah, I say split it evenly. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to split it evenly. And as the days progress here and if things go up and down, we'll get in and out of coins. And again, the purpose of this portfolio is to see if we can outperform Bitcoin. We're going to get $9,200 worth of altcoins. Okay. And we're going to manage this portfolio. When we see gains, we'll go into other coins. We're going to be virtually trading with this portfolio. And let's see by the halvening or by the summer if we could outperform Bitcoin. It's probably going to be tough. You know, let's see if we end up breaking even or if we outperform. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see if we could beat Bitcoin. Let's continue with our list here. FTT. How much is FTT? FTT is like the what word am I looking for? This is like the wild card here because I don't know much about it, but I like the graph. I like the idea. Okay, so I'm going to give it a whirl here, guys. It's ranked number 35. It's not a small fry compared to the rest of the market. It has to do with derivatives. If it's an exchange token. So let's see. Again, guys, I don't know much. I came across this token this week, but it caught my attention along with CRO. So at 223, how many tokens can we get for $1,530? About 655. Okay. Boom. This is since 1460. So can we get $700? I mean, 700 tokens then? Or 675? Let's see if that works. Or 700? That's too much. 690. Still too much, so we'll leave it at 680. 685. There we go. FTT advertising heavily. Yeah, they're a derivatives platform. Oh, you guys are not seeing my screen. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. So this is I'm using cryptocoincount.com. This is a real easy way to track your portfolio. It also gives you the gains for 7, 24 hour, and 1 hour. And there it is. Let's continue here. Monero. Monero is how much right now? XMR. And again, I'll tell you, Monero is my favorite coin at the moment. Not that I use it as much as something like Steam, for instance, or even like the DLive platform. But, Monero is the reason why people think they're buying Bitcoin. You know, they think when people buy Bitcoin, they're really thinking, they're buying it for the reasons Monero exists, I believe. 74.90, so it's $75 for this Monero. Let's see how many we can pull for 1530. 1530 divided by, what was it? $75. So about 20 tokens. Let's go back over here, throw about 20 Moneros in there. Thanks for being so patient and bearing with me if you're tuning in. We are creating a altcoin portfolio from scratch with $9,200 to see if we can outperform Bitcoin in the next few months. This is virtual. It's not real, guys. It's for fun. Okay? Let's continue. CRO is another one. I like CRO. I almost got like a whole node for CRO when it was 6 cents, and I'm glad I didn't because it dumped to like 3 cents before jumping up again. But it's up today. Ugh. I don't like really buying coins when it's up. But look at this graph. If it goes up a little bit, like the graph, the chart looks, it's okay. 5 cents. How many can we get with $1,500 here? So 1,500 divided by 0.05, about 30,000. Okay. 30,000 tokens. CR. Oh, there it is. 1,500. No, was it 15,000? Excuse me. Oh, 30,000. It's too much. Let's try 2750. Yeah, that's about right. Keep going on the list here. FTT, Binance, Monero, Tezos. So we did CRO. Now we got to do Tezos and KuCoin. Okay. So let's look at the price of Tezos out here. Tezos has been performing like a slugger. Up a lot. Okay. Tezos. They're down today 6%. They're at 194. So let's see what we can buy with 1,500. $1.94. About 775 coins. Let's do it. We could probably get a little bit more than that. About 780. Even more than that. Let's see, let's try 800. That's about right. A little bit more than, let's try 795. Keep it that. I'm kind of going, you know, we got about $1,530 to spend on each coin of $1,530. We can probably add some more Monero in there. Like a 21 Monero. It's too much. So 20.5. Again, this is all an approximation. I just want to make sure that once we construct this portfolio, the portfolio worth is about $9,200. That way we could see if it outperforms one Bitcoin. Where are we at now? We just added the CRO and KuCoin. KuCoin's the last one. What could we do with KuCoin? KuCoin's price right now is is 112. And they're ranked number 60. Number 60. So 1,500 divided by $1.60, about 940 coins on them. All right. Let's do it. KuCoin. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm doing all this on the fly. Again, how many was it? 1,500 coins? 940, excuse me. 940. That should be it, guys. We should be, we're a little bit under. How many tokens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need some more KuCoin in the bag there. So let's try off with KuCoin. My calculations are retarded there. What am I doing here? Yeah, we're about right. Let's see here. 1395 just to be. So our portfolio worth is now 9209. Compare it to Bitcoin's price right now, which is at the present moment, according to TradingView, 9180. So, you know, just to be conservative, let's shave off a little bit off this portfolio. You know, I would do something like KuCoin's a little heavy here, so let's do 1390. We're adjusting it so that it could be worth. This is too much KuCoin. Too much KuCoin. 1375 maybe. That's a lot better. 9186. And right now we're at 9194. So that, I'm going to leave it at that, guys. So let's look at it and recap what we just did here. We've created a new altcoin portfolio from scratch now for 2020. This is a portfolio that we'll be managing virtually for the next coming months. We did this last year, and you guys seem to enjoy it. The coins that we ended up getting are Binance, Crypto.com, CRO, FTX, KuCoin, Monero, and Tezos. I want to be clear with you guys. If I had one Bitcoin's worth, if I had $9,200 right now, I wouldn't just buy all these coins. I would get Bitcoin first. Okay. This portfolio assumes that you've already secured the Bitcoin bags. Okay. This is an altcoin portfolio, not a Bitcoin portfolio, or not just a crypto portfolio, specifically altcoins. So we got about $9,200 worth of altcoins, and we're going to track this, and we're going to see if this baggie, this portfolio ends up gaining more weight than Bitcoin. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see if we're just better off sitting on Bitcoin. I like Hopium of one YouTuber. He says 9K. I don't know. I don't know anything about Hopium. Rafterman says, I like watching Champ on the hot seat. Okay, I'm out here. I'm every day without a script, guys. I'll tell you, I didn't have a script for today. And, I just keep it honest and just keep it raw. I mean, I knew what we were going to get into today because I said it yesterday. It was JoJo for a while that's been saying, Champ, let's do another portfolio. Let's do another. And you guys like it. So, so it's another thing for us to follow. But let me be clear, guys. Altcoins are cute, but you better get yourself some Bitcoin and secure the bag before you start dibbling and dabbling and playing around with the altcoins. Throw a Bitcoin under the pillow for the crypto fairy. You never know, guys. Read the 2019 coin market report and see that Bitcoin runs the show out here. So, altcoins are cool, bro. But make sure you got Bitcoins. And then once you do that, then you could talk about an altcoin portfolio, yada, yada. Another token that we didn't add here to our watch list that I considered yesterday was the hedge trader or something like that. Hedge trade, I think. Let's keep that. And look at the other tokens that we're still considering. And we'll add to this list. I'm going to keep this list here. Theta, VeChain, Zcash, Huobi, Leo, Cardano, Verge, ETH, EOS, Icon, Quant, Nexo, ZB, Tron, Zen, Dash, Energy, and Hedge Trade. I'll keep my eyes on these because like I said earlier, let's say tomorrow CRO bumps and, it's up 12, 15, 20%. Boom, take some profits, look at this list and see what's on discount and then pick up something that, you were watching. So, that's probably how we're going to handle it. We're not going to be doing trades every day or every other day. Maybe some swing trades when we deem necessary. Again, this is not real. This is virtual, and we're handling it as if it were real. This is for fun. Okay, guys? So check out my my watch list, and down here is what we actually got into. Let me show you the portfolio once again. I'll show it to you in a pie chart. We evenly spread between all the coins. It's an even spread. I was going to do a little heavier on one or the other, but I'm with Rafterman. It's just, you get one Bitcoin and buy all the tokens evenly. And listen, moreover, if I had $9,200, it was my last $9,200, I'd definitely get the majority in Bitcoin, and I probably wouldn't buy all in one day. I'd probably DCA. So, I'd wait on the sidelines, take stabs here, take stabs there. But this is not a DCA portfolio. We're just starting off with 9,200 and then we're going to take it from there. Yeah, this should be fun. Yeah, let's see. I mean, let's see if we can let's see if we can beat Bitcoin. That's basically what we're going to try to do here. Let's see if we can outperform Bitcoin, which is going to be tough, guys. It's going to be tough. You're going to see it. We're going to be running around here. We're going to be chasing this one, chasing that one. And my prediction is that we'll be about the same as Bitcoin. If we get lucky, we may go, we may outperform Bitcoin by 10% or underperform by 10%. But I don't think we're going to outperform Bitcoin by like 30, 40%. But maybe I'm wrong. So let's see. Icon's up 28%. Yeah, and because of that, I didn't throw it in our portfolio. It's up too much today, but I have it on our watch list here. So, watch list includes several tokens. You can see the watch list here. Should we make this bigger? Yeah, there we go. So you guys can see it. We had a couple people mention RLC and Chainlink too. What's up with RLC? Am I sleeping something on RLC? Let me check RLC real quick. I don't know much about this token. iExec RLC. Cloud computing. Okay. Is this like a golem or a golem? Interesting. I'll keep it in the watch list. Rafterman's betting that Bitcoin will outperform the portfolio, though I'll give the best considerations, he says. Yeah, it's going to be tough to outperform Bitcoin, guys. Chasing this coin, chasing that coin. Let's see. Let's see if we can actually, hit it out the park here. Hopefully. If you're tuning in, catch the replay, guys. We constructed a portfolio from scratch, a new altcoin portfolio from 2020. It's a virtual portfolio. Let's see if we can outperform Bitcoin. And again, here's a recap of what we put into the bags. You could see here Binance, Crypto.com coin, FTX, KuCoin shares, Monero, and Tezos. So let's see what we could do here. I'll take a few more comments and questions before we land this plane. It's always a pleasure. Maybe I'll fire up a D Live. It's been a few days since I've been on D Live. This week I haven't been deep into the things that make you go rabbit hole, which I will be soon enough, because I know you guys like the moon hoax video. We were questioning the curvature of the earth and all that. I'll fire up one of those live streams soon. But I think this is something that we needed to get out the way. It was by special request from Jojo and a few other boomers. And this is something for us to track in the meantime and in between time. Shout out to CryptoZilla. He says, dang, no email. Yeah, I got sniped by YouTube today. You know it. Zilla, we constructed a portfolio from scratch, altcoins only. We put one Bitcoin's worth, $9,200. We bought $9,200 worth of altcoins today to see if we can outperform Bitcoin on our portfolio virtually, just for fun. If you're just tuning in, this is what we purchased. Virtually, Binance, Crypto.com, FTX, KuCoin, Monero, and Tezos. We have 91.86 worth of crypto right now, which is about the price of Bitcoin. Let's see if this portfolio, we can make it gain more weight than Bitcoin. Yes, sir, champ. I'm excited to see how this portfolio plays out. Yeah, so am I. And, you're definitely one that had kept reminding me, Jojo, like, champ, let's do a portfolio. And I like it because it was fun. We did it last year and it seemed like, I'm not going to call it a hit, but, you guys liked it. So, and so did I. So let's continue. And again, here's our watch list. These are the tokens that we're also considering on our watch list. If there's no other comments and questions, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream before we hit the hour. It's always a pleasure. Shout out to the boomers worldwide. I appreciate all you maniacs. CryptoZilla, Double X, Main Event, Rafterman, Punish GT, Sky Operator, and the rest of the boomers. Make sure you hit all the buttons and catch the replay here. And I'll be back. If I'm not back today on D Live, I'll be back for sure tomorrow, guys. Stay strong out there. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.